42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old time throng. Give my regards to old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long.
The year was 1904. George Cohan wrote his sentimental classic Hailing in the Streets of New York City. Within 20 years, the founder of American musical theater had been joined by the likes of the Gershwin brothers, Jerome Kern, and Richard Rodgers.
And so we begin in the midst of the roaring 20s, an age of legendary style, fast-paced cars, life, and all that jazz. In 1927, Jerome Kern and Oscar Hammerstein II premiered their musical showboat, which chronicled the lives of the performers on board a Mississippi showboat.
Slightly controversial, the show's themes reflected the racial prejudices, but overall the strength of enduring love.
Loving that man of mine. Leaving the 20s showboat, we come to the 30s ocean liner. In 1934, Cole Porter's Anything Goes hit the stage and is still considered the composer's greatest work of that time period.
Cole Porter was best known for single-handedly writing shows and for the use and sometimes overuse of wit and humor.
The title song of Anything Goes remarks on the changing values of society during this low point in American history.
Rodgers and Hammerstein, enough said.
But for those of you who may not know, the Hills are indeed alive.
With the sound of music?
Yes, perhaps the most famous of all collaborative terms, Rodgers and Hammerstein broke forth such standards as The Sound of Music, Oklahoma, and Cinderella, and are considered the epitome of all that's classic Broadway.
Our first Rodgers and Hammerstein selection comes to us from South Pacific, a show which captures the atmosphere of World War II and focuses on the loneliness, personal prejudices, and troubles which will arise during the time of war.